Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Cody with CRS Labs, and this is Let's Play Baldur's Gate. Last we left off, we were on a quest to help Neera meet her contact named Adoy, who would help her control the more erratic sides of her wild mage powers. So we're currently at the bridge, Firewine Bridge. And this is another area that we're not going to clear it at all. We're just passing through. We will eventually come back through to this part. But being able to master Neera's power without having to worry about her summoning a demon would be very nice. So far so good. It's quiet. Too quiet. Now suddenly it's too loud. I preferred when it was quiet. Adoy's Enclave. Let's see.
It shall be as you wish.
Squirrel. Caw, caw. Am I dreaming, or did that squirrel just call at us?
I think that means we're getting close. Unless that squirrel had a crow for a father, I'd say it was recently polymorphed.
So we must be getting
Did
close.
he also turn you into a parrot? That's what I just said.
Oh.
King Robdock. Tell King Robdock Peoples is coming to get Baldur. Got to protect Baldur.
Wait a second. Who is this Baldur?
Baldur is Goblin God of setting territory and
Cooperation?
Cooperation. That be it. Territory and cooperation. Baldur be God of that stuff.
In that case, we should probably see Bargravik. We've come to talk about cooperating in territory and stuff.
Nobody gets to see Baldur anymore. King Robdock keep him safe from outsiders.
Another middleman? I hate middlemen. Die, middleman. That was amusing. Oh my.
We're all doomed.
Well, this is gonna be interesting.
How may I be of assistance? What is it this time? Let's give them a right thrash, yes?
For the fallen!
It shall be as you wish.
Well, that escalated quickly.
How may I be of assistance?
If that's going down, I guess I should get the other spells up.
Servant away. What is it this time?
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Magreb.
Don't mess with nature, or it'll mess with you.
Look out, they're coming through the trees. There, behind the rock. No, wait, that was just the shadow of a cloud. You have to be on your guard. They come out of nowhere, but now they're everywhere. Calm yourself, man. Take a deep breath and tell us what you've seen. Goblins. They fell out of the sky or leaped up full grown out of the grass. I don't know. All I know is they killed Relsa when she tried to talk to them, and I can't face them myself. Slow down. You've obviously been through a lot, but you're safe now. Tell me what happened. Forgive me. My name is Magrab. Ralsa and I have watched over this area for years, and we never had any trouble with goblins before. Since they've killed her, I have been half out of my mind with grief. I can understand your pain, Magrab. It's hard to lose a loved one. Just a few months ago, poof, goblins as far as the eye can see. At first they appeared around the house of an old mage, but soon they moved into a set of caves to the northeast, taking him with them. Not long after that, a big hobgoblin arrived and made himself king of the tribe. What do you know of this old mage? The mage's name is Adoy, and he's always kept his distance. he said, because he didn't want to hurt us with his magic. I thought it was some kind of threat, but Rosa said he was just peculiar.
Adoy! That's who we're looking for, isn't it? Wait a second, Magreb. What do you mean by was?
I suppose he could still be alive, but I haven't seen Adoy since the goblins carried him into their cave. I just assumed they slain him, since they also killed Rilsa. What can you tell me about this hobgoblin? The goblins call their new king Rogdock. Apparently he set himself up as a high priest to one of their gods. That's weird. Rogdock, God Rock. Maybe the goblin sprang up out of the rocks. Look out, there's one at your feet. Don't worry, it's just a rock. What else can you tell me about this old mage?
Adoy! That's who we're looking for, isn't it?
We'll deal with these goblins. Where can I find them?
Magreb. What do you mean by was?
They've taken over a series of cases. Rilsa will have justice. So, we know where they're at.
Onward.
Dire walls.
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death! Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
We'll hold off on casting Bless until things get really bad. Oh, is that a... Okay, I can't actually look up that area. Huh. Can't be that far.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Possibly frosty. Death!
For the fallen!
You ready? I'll do it!
How may I be of assistance? You have but to
Nice.
Oh,
More goblins.
My heart's really not in this.
For the fallen!
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Can't enter any of their tents. Oh, the path winds back up. Okay. I can't just cut across in a straight line.
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
What is it this? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Cast healing on ourselves.
Yes?
I always wondered, I don't know if it's just for
assistance?
immersion, but like, what's the point of having containers that could have something in them, but not have anything in them? I don't know. Alright.
That moron let intruders in again. Kill them all before Rockdog finds out and punishes us all.
Hey, more goblins.
Blade will cut you down to size.
Possibly frosty. Death!
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Ooh, yes please. What do we got here? Squeaky leather armor. I think the it's about as good as the same ones that Emoen has. Have you drink one? Totally almost missed that. Oh, a skull. That'll allow us to get rid of the
Down the side.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
the quest for
If you
Melicam, I
haven't
was gonna
already
say.
killed those useless guards, I'll deal with them as soon as I finish with you.
Okay,
How may I be of assistance?
let's hold off on gutter dust. Let's cast a fear.
Nature's
one.
servant awaits.
You're a queer
Uh-huh.
fellow.
We're all doomed.
God's really not in this.
My wounds are too grave. I am a dead man.
Nice. Alright,
Yes?
that went well.
It shall be as you wish.
Okay. Let's get the healing potions spread around. Not that it matters because we know Zan's gonna die like always.
How may I be of assistance?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
What is it this time? You have but to ask.
Thank Mistress, someone has come for me at last. It's too bad you have to cut your way through.
I could not leave you in the clutches of these savages.
I think this might be Adoy.
Adoy is me, and I am Adoy. Why have you sought me out?
Neera is a wild mage too. She hoped you could teach her to control her magic.
It's true. I hoped you could teach me how to control my magic.
Is that so? Well, I'm afraid I'm not the best example of learning to control wild magic. I'm not sure anyone can do that. You can't govern chaos. Otherwise, it wouldn't be chaos, would it?
Don't tell me we've come all this way for nothing.
Of course not for nothing. You have just experienced the honor of meeting Baldur, the goblin god of cooperation and territory.
You convinced the goblins you were their god?
Not intentionally, I assure you. It was all a great misunderstanding. It all started when I was trying to make a nice pot of peas porridge. It's all part of the wonder of wild magic. You have to be ready for a little unexpected excitement at any moment.
He's not joking. Let me tell you.
The real trouble began when Rogdoc came to find out where all the new goblins had come from. He didn't believe for a second that I was a god. But because the goblins did, he dared not attack me. Instead, he locked me up. As long as I remained in his care, he could control the goblins.
At last. Not only have we caught up with that slippery elf.
Red wizards. Stuart, your assassins. Their timing. Great.
Half elf! What is wrong with you?
Half elf. You'll regret spoiling my grand entrance once we subdue you for examination. And what is this? Another wild mage? Perhaps I should thank you for leading us to yet another test subject.
You will find that I do not submit meekly to tests, especially tests from red wizards.
Yeah, and I didn't even finish school, so no tests for me either.
Right, in Candor. You teleport right back to Thay and you won't have either of these wild mages.
Then prepare to die.
Not if I can help it. Behold, the power of untamed magic!
Okay, things are gonna go really crazy very quickly.
What is it this time?
You've attacked?
Can I help you?
Yes? it this time?
Wait, why can't I cast glitter dust? Interesting.
Yes?
My spleen.
How may I be? You have but to ask. What is it this time?
Oh, I can't really believe this.
My
Here we
blade
go.
will cut you down to size.
Your servant awaits. Oh, my heart's really not in this.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Come on, it's all that's left us in Candor. Oh, I thought maybe not. I totally missed that.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
How may I be of assistance?
There we go. Now all that's left us in
My heart's
Candor.
really not in this.
Our quest
This is kind of funny that none of us can catch him.
If you want.
You rang?
Yep.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Onward to future.
Let's see if we can catch him.
You had
What is
needed
it
me?
this time? How may
Onward.
I be of assistance?
Just keep using magic missile staff. Oh boy, he snapped out of it. It's go time,
What
everyone.
is it this time?
Ooh. Nice.
I shall attend to it with trouble.
What an inconvenient mix-up.
Oh my, that was crazy. What do those red wizards want with wild mages anyway?
The Red Wizards pursue your friend Neera and me to study us, or perhaps just our brains, to learn why we can wield the power of arcane chaos, and they can't.
Can we not talk about having our brains studied, please?
Of course, my dear. Now, as I was saying before we were so rudely interrupted, wait, where was I?
Summon goblins, worship as a god, captured by a hobgoblin.
Ah, yes, of course. Well, that about sums it up. The next thing I know, you've slain Rock Dock and freed me from captivity.
Come on, old man. Make with the wisdom. No one gets to be your age without learning a few things. You must know how to avoid the crazy surges of power. You're holding out on me.
Well, not at all, my dear. The only secret is to accept the bad with the good. You don't complain when your fireball incinerates an entire tribe of trolls, do you? You just have to be ready to improvise when it showers them in flower petals instead. Half the fun of our profession is that you never know what will happen next. Why, I'd have never discovered the joy of being a woman if that spell hadn't turned on me last summer.
Oh my.
That can't be all there is. You'd never have survived to be so very, very old without something up your sleeve.
Since you put it that way, maybe there is one thing I can give you. It isn't up my sleeve, but around my waist. I constructed this belt for my occasional trips into town. Accidentally shocking those who shake my hand can be chalked up to carelessness. But a giant spider with the voice of an old man running through town? Forget about it. I seldom visit settlements these days, so perhaps you'll get more use out of it than I do. And maybe a little peace of mind.
It's very generous. Thank you, Adoy.
Oh, joy. After coming all this way, I get a belt. It's not even my color.
Oh, don't think I've forgotten you. Watch as I conjure my fabulous treasure trove, all for you.
I have a bad feeling about this. The laws of probability suggest that was no accident. This scoundrel fled without rewarding us.
No! It's not fair! I've traveled so far and overcome so many obstacles all on my own, and he just disappears. Oh, of course you helped. I haven't forgotten that it's all about you.
You could be a slight bit more grateful. I'll have to identify that when we get back,
Yes?
but I think that's something that allows her to help control her power. Oh, I wonder if we can sleep in here. That would be a nice way to recover. Nope. Did I grab that skull? I did. Sweet, so we can help out Melicamp as well.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
See if we can sleep here.
I've been thinking about you.
Good thoughts, I hope.
Not bad ones, anyway. Mostly I can't figure you out. For example, why did you help me escape the Red Wizards?
It seemed like the right thing to do. You needed help.
That sounds very noble, but is it the real reason?
Honestly, I stepped in because you needed help and I could give it.
As simple as that, is it? I thought there might be more to you than meets the eye.
There is more to me than meets the eye. I've got depths and stuff.
Let's hope so. I suppose time will tell.
I think she likes me.
How may I be? You have but to ask.
Oh, that'd be interesting. I don't remember there being any type of romance in this game, but then again, I've only ever played the first one and its expansion, so who knows? Oh, I just realized we rested, so we can find out about that bell. Save versus petrification and polymorph +5. Well, that at least helps. Allow her to control at least that part of it.
What is it this time?
Doesn't mean we won't spawn a demon, just means she won't turn into something completely useless or dangerous. Well folks, that's gonna about wrap it up for this episode of Baldur's Gate. I'm gonna get us back to town, back on track. Next episode we're gonna deliver this skull to High Hedge, hopefully save Melicamp from his imprisonment as a chicken. And probably we might take a poke around Allcaster, maybe Firewind Bridge, and then we'll make our way up to Cloakwood. I just want to thank you all for joining me on this special episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate, where we were able to help out Neera, the Wild Mage. She got Adoy's belt, her side quest is complete, and now we can get to continue on. Thank you all for joining me, and have a great day. Bye!